How we dey? Yes, so my people. You see, this one now for us to do this small video, this this live chat. Now just for us to thank God. You know, it has not been easy. Because for the Lord has seen us. You know, we Nigeria we like to call God because there's nothing we cannot do without calling the name of God. And that is what we believe, we Africa the most. And especially we need to thank God, you know, for seeing us through right from the beginning of January to the December. Because today I'm doing this video now, I think where I am here now, I think it's about almost 16 o'clock. 16 o'clock, which is about 4 o'clock. Today is the last day of the year. So we need to thank God. You know, it has not been easy right from January to these days, because it's just remaining some few hours for us to do a crossover. So it's just by the grace of God that we have seen today. You know, there are so many things, so many blessings that the Lord has blessed us with. So it is time for us now to just show at least our appreciation to God, because it is not by our power. For us to succeed today, it is not by our power. So just by the grace of God. We know that there are many who wishes to see today, but they could not. So if you have that privilege for us to have wake up and reach and see today as the last day of 2024, at least you need to thank God, because it's a day that it will never go back again in our entire life. Because for us living now, it will not be ever possible for us to go back and see the year 2024 again, because it's just like someone who wear a rich cloth, a rich watch. You know, the thing is going forward, it can never go back. Once your rich watch is going backward, it means that something is wrong. So that is how we human beings are. We are praying for us to move forward, not for us to go backward. That is life for us. You know, there are so many things when we need to thank God for, because if you look at your life today, look at your life of this December, then you look at your life at the January, there must be little difference. Some of them, there must be big difference that you will now say, God, I thank you. This time last year, this is not how my life was. I thank you today. No matter what, no matter the good and the bad, you just need to thank God, because it is not your power for us to see these days on your life. It is not your wish for you to see these days that you and I that is talking today, but it's by the special grace of God that we have seen today. So you need to thank God for that. Despite that you may be having some challenges in life, there must be challenges in life, because especially in our country today, we have a lot of challenges with the politicians here and there. But if God is still sustaining you, for us, I know that many people are feeling the pain of maybe how to eat, or where to with your accommodation, or whatever pain that you are going through. But I believe that you still have one particular aim, that you say, God, I thank you. If not God, how this thing for be? So we need to thank God, because it is just God that is seeing us through. It's not by our power. It's not by our power, because the Lord has been so faithful to us in our life. Because there are many today now who are still in the hospital, but they are just praying that, God, how I wish I could just see outside. It would have been a great privilege for me. But there are many who are just saying, God, if I can just put food in my mouth and eat, I believe that this will be a great privilege to me. But many cannot do it. But how about you now that have that freedom to do whatever you want to do? You have the freedom of moving out. You have the freedom of going wherever you want to go. But the Lord has seen you through. So why can't you just get up and say, God, I thank you? You know, there are so many reasons we need to thank God, because it's not by our power. The Lord has been so faithful to us. The Lord has been so good to us. Thank you guys for joining. Please, as you join, help us to share, because here we are just here to thank God, because this year have almost come to an end. Ciao, buongiorno, benvenuti, ciao tutti. We are just here, just to say thank you, God, for coming, for seeing us through, for us to have seen these days, because it is not easy. Siamo qui per dire Dio grazie per noi ha visto questo oggi, perché non è facile per noi. Ce sono tanti che sono ospitali, ce ne sono tanti che hanno vissuto da gennaio a fino ad oggi. Noi siamo qui ora a dire Dio grazie. Siamo solo fortunati, non è che noi siamo we are not that privileged, but it is just God's glory. Ciao zio, Francesco Mattia. Grazie, benvenuto. So it is just by the grace of God that we are all seeing today, because it is not easy. We thank you all. Thank you. Io no, sì. Oh, thank you. Bellissimo. Grazie Spinello. Bellissimo. Thank you so much. Every one of us, we must have an aim, because now we are approaching another year. What is your aim of sono senza parola? Perché senza parola? Amico, buonasera. Giuseppe Venezia. Benvenuto Giuseppe. Benvenuto. Buonasera a tutti. Grazie per essere qui con noi. Grazie a tutti. I know, just as we are saying, I know I have some friends here who cannot speak English because they speak Italian language. Buon capo. Thank you so much. Sei buonissimo. Italiano è meglio di... Well, you are right. Sì, è vero, però come questa parola qui non è una parola che io volevo spiegare per tutti, non è solo per italiano, perché questo è una parola che tutti volevo essere a capire. Scusami che parlare inglese. Sì, buon Natale, Francesco. So just as we are saying, we need to thank God for all He has done in our life, because it is not an easy job, it's not an easy task. As we are going into another year now, each and every one of us must have a goal. You must have a goal, that there must be something particular that you need the Lord to do for you. You must have a plan that, Lord, this is what I want you to do for me. It's just like one is traveling. If you are traveling to somewhere, you must know where you are going. So it's almost the same thing as now, as we are going into another year right now. Riccardo Babbo di Natale. Sì, thank you, va bene. Io gatto Babbo Natale, va bene. So you must have a plan in the next new year. Without having a plan, you make nothing. Make sure you have a plan that this year that is coming, this is what you want the Lord to do for you. Draw your plan. Ask God what you want, because the Lord has said that when you ask, that you shall receive. He said when you seek, that you shall find Him. So it is not your wish that you see today, but it's by the special grace of God we are here today. Ask God and He shall give to you. Da Desciani di cosa, se non mi ricordi Peppe Vore, se mi riesci a spiegarmi bene così, 10 anni di cosa? Ricordo da 10 anni. 9 anni, scusami, 9 anni di cosa, Peppe Forte, se mi riesci a raccontare bene così, Francesco Mantina. So, just as we are saying, there are so many things in life that one would talk of. Because I'm using this video I'm saying this video today because I'm talking about maybe in one aspect, I'm talking most people in Nigeria will know what we have gone, what most Nigerians have gone through the hands of politicians, in the hands of so many things. But as far as you can see today, you just need to thank God. You need to thank God because it is not your power. So it's by the special grace of God that we are seeing today. I've seen so many friends here who are writing so many things because I just thank you guys for joining. Thank you guys for joining. So I really appreciate it. So I am in love with it. Mamma mia, mi sono contenta. Thank you guys. Well, I hope that maybe this video I will be ending it. Maybe we'll come back again because I've seen a lot of distraction here. A lot of messages I've read here. They have distract me, and this is not what I planned for. I will be coming back. Let's go off now and reset and come back again. Bye bye for now.